It says it's connecting. It's live. So it's live now.
Yo, yeah.
All right, it says it's live. So we
All
just
right,
have to wait
man.
for
So,
somebody. Just gotta wait for somebody to jump in, I guess. I don't know.
bro, you know what, yo, like, let's just start talking our shit, man. Let's just introduce ourselves to this restream people. You know,
Well, Restream is actually it's actually a website that's just being used to help broadcast between a whole bunch of different um platforms. That's all it really is.
all right.
It's not really like a um whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a browser that you use to make it easier to be on different platforms and shit. That's all. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. So
All right. Yo, so what's good? I mean, it says that we're live, but I don't know if we're live or not.
yeah.
Anyways, man, you know what? Let's get it, man. You know,
I get it, man. What's up?
first off,
Well, all right, what's
first
on your mind? Speak what's on your mind right now.
first
Say
off,
what you got to say.
I'm Dubs the Dawn. You know what I mean?
All right, let's get it right.
AKA Paul Perkinstein, aka your mother's sister's aunt's wet dream. Your sister got to be over 18 though. Like, I don't do that funny shit. Anywho, first off, I just want to say that it's Caribbean Pride Month first. I mean, Caribbean Heritage Month first. All right. I ain't being, not being, homophobic or nothing. And yeah, it's Pride Month. However, prior to anything else, right? What I was telling you earlier,
Right.
right? I just don't like the way how they pushing this agenda all up in our faces, man. Like, bro, I was traveling on Route 80, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a billboard with a rainbow that says love on it. And I'm like, bro, like, like, you know what? It's one thing, look, I don't judge or nothing.
Right.
Excuse me. I don't judge or nothing because I'm not God. At the
Right.
end of
Of
the day,
course.
that's between you and your maker at the end of the day. But
Right.
the fact that, they just politicizing the whole movement, like it's like an agenda now. It's being pushed out there. You know, I'm not too comfortable with that. And nah, like I said one more time, I'm not homophobic, but I'm not too comfortable with that personally.
Just the fact that they everywhere you turn,
Yeah,
they're
it's
publicizing it. That's what you're
yo, it's
saying.
on it's on TV. It's everywhere. Like everywhere. You know, and I know that you have people. Oh, let them live. This, that, and the third. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. However, there's there's things about it that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like a couple of days ago, I was like giving this homeless lady. I didn't even what I'm saying, like some change. I was like, here you go, ma'am, and she blacked on me because I called her ma'am.
Okay.
She's like, how do you know I'm a ma'am? By the what I'm saying, your voice, the fact that you have tits. What else can you be?
Right.
Don't address me as ma'am. What the hell am I supposed to address you as then?
Tough call. Tough
Like,
call.
see, that's the problem, man. Like they're getting carried away. Like they want to identify as one thing. I mean, look at me. Look at my skin color. Can I identify as Bradley Thompson, Caucasian male? Can I do that? If everybody's
Of course not.
Thank you.
Of course not.
Thank you very much. I can't do that. Whatever, though. I mean, I just have to get that off my chest. Like breast reduction, but I don't have breast though. You know.
No, but I do get your point. I mean, I understand that there's a lot of that.
Yo, and
happening.
another thing too, like this is how like they push this agenda, right? Years ago, Caitlyn Jenner won Woman of the Year. My bad, Bruce Jenner won Woman of the Year.
Well,
all right.
He's going by whatever he's going by now. Kate. Right? That's what he's going by now. Kate. TG's in the building.
Yeah, what up, TG? Yeah, you missed it. Anyways, like, like, yo, you know what? Caitlyn Jenner's going by Caitlyn Jenner won Woman of the Year. Then you got Dwayne Wade parading his son as his daughter. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, you know what? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, it's being, you know what I mean? Like, an agenda's being pushed, bro. Like, it's really being pushed, man. Like,
well, I think with what's going on is they just want, I guess, equal rights for everybody as far as
yo, you know what? I totally get that. I get that. I totally get it 100%. You know what I mean? Get your equal rights. True. But yo, you know what? Now you're throwing like yo, you know what? When a movement becomes political to me, that's when it, you know what I'm saying? That movement becomes an agenda. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I get what you mean. I get exactly what you mean.
Like example, black like BLM actually meant something. Then it became politicized. Now like, you know.
Well, you gotta understand that at some point something does become politicized, especially if it has to do with the public and being in the public eye, and you know, everything becomes political at some point.
Yeah, you know what? And not you know what? You can see the face I always talk shit, but I had to get that off my chest. Like, it's called inclusivity and equal. Nah, it's called an agenda. It's called pushing something beyond that. No,
can you read
it's not. Yeah, I could read very well.
If you can, I could do this.
Nah, I could read very well, yo.
I could put it on the screen.
No, yo, you know what? The minute no, I ain't taking no sides. I'm just saying, man, like it becomes political when people starts taking sides to it, right?
Right.
And now, like, you know, you're going back and forth, and like you know, like we all know who runs, you know, things and whatnot, and they pushing that agenda now. You know, like I said, man, like I'm not homophobic. I have to repeat this constantly because you know people will think like, oh, he's homophobic. No, I'm not. You know, like it's one thing. Nah, you better not. Yeah, I just read that. You better not mean me personally.
listen.
Now display. Nah, man. Look,
it's not really. I don't think. See, the problem is this. The problem. I'm not having a problem with it because you know what? I'm at a point where it's like, it's a part of society. You know what I mean? It's a part of what's happening now. And
I mean, look. You know what? You know,
she called you a homophobe. B.
No, I don't think you're a homophobe.
Oh, I don't think you're a homophobe.
Yeah,
all right, well,
nah, man. It's like this, right? You know, like that part of life has been, you know, there since, you know, since like the beginning of time, basically, right? I mean, yo, you know, Socrates and Plato's were the, you know, like they went the other way. Great philosophers, but you know, and look at Julius Caesar. That man was every woman's husband and every man's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, you know what? I mean, this is sponsored by Pepsi, by the way. Pepsi Zero. Yeah, I knew great people growing up. They all wore Washington Redskins jerseys and New York Mets jerseys.
Yeah, you can definitely go fuck yourself. You can definitely go fuck yourself.
Oh shit! Oh, fool, I thought. Yeah, man. But nah, yo, you know what? Like you know what? There was this trans lady named Daisy. She used to be at my parents' house every weekend partying, and yo, she was cool as hell. Like growing up,
Daisy was real
I
cool.
always try to figure out why her voice was deeper than my dad's, and my mom told me to mind my business, right?
Right.
Okay, like I'm only like 5-6 years old, right? And this was back in the 80s where being trans more or less was highly unacceptable in that time of society. So she's walking down the block and like 3 white dudes are like, walking fast, talking all this junk to her. Like they were about to harm her. So my dad and my uncles happened to be in the house at the time. So like they hear like this commotion. They go downstairs. They get my cousin from the basement. He comes upstairs and they put a whooping on the 3 dudes. And Daisy threw hands too. I remember she could fight too.
Yeah, Daisy was a real nice lady, man. I mean, my mom and Daisy were real good friends, so it was all love, no doubt about it. You know what I mean? But
Yo,
but on the real though, like I said, man, it's a part of society now, and that's something that whether you agree with it or not, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's what's out there. Everybody's entitled to what it is. You know what I'm saying? They want to live how they want to live, and that's just how society's rolling, man.
I mean, yo, like I said, it is what it is, but like my problem is like, yo, you know what? You're pushing like, yo, everywhere you turn is like, boom, it's there. Like, yo, you're pushing an agenda now. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
see, you know what? Back then, I accepted that. You know what I'm saying? I accepted people for who they are.
You just don't want to see. You just don't want to see too much of it anymore. That's what you're trying to say.
Yo, I don't want to see that shit on my face, yo. Like, yo, you know what? Like, look, you know what? My mom knows. My parents know a lot of gay people that gay couples that are married and they cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're cool as hell. Yeah, man. Like I don't, Pride Month, and it's funny in Pride Month you can see demon in it. If you put the words together. I don't know. I don't know what made me say that, man. But
that's what made you say that? I don't see it.
Yo, put Pride Month together. You drop the PRI and then drop the TH. Scrabble. Scrabble, God. Nigga. Scrabble.
Yeah, fucking words with fucking friends over here.
Scrabble, baby. Scrabble.
Words with fucking friends. Oh shit. All right, man. So all right. So real quick, man, I want to say something. I didn't know this. I was looking up something to talk about when it came to music, right? Like I wanted to I had a topic in mind. So I did a little research, right? Now, this is going to sound crazy. Now, you know that group No Doubt, right? The one with Gwen Stefani?
Yeah.
All right. Now, that record was also named No Doubt. That was the name of the record. Sold 60 million copies worldwide, right?
And it's still broke.
No. That's not what I was going to say. Right. Besides, she ain't broke. She's doing The Voice, I think, or she was doing The Voice, whatever. But anyway, They sold 60 million copies worldwide, right? And they made that album made the top 500 albums of all time, which is really isn't a big accomplishment, I feel. But that year they came out, they were nominated for Best New Artist and Best Rock Album that year at the Grammys, right? I don't know if they won. I didn't read that, but they had one producer on that album, just one.
Oh, the royalties these months gets.
Okay, he didn't share no type of, credit or whatever. He did the whole album on his own. Guess who this dude is?
Alchemist. No, I'm just playing. Yo,
guess who the fucking producer is of this album? You're not gonna believe it. I was shocked when I read it.
Who?
Do you know who Matthew Wilder is?
Who's that? Gene Wilder's son?
No. Matthew Wilder is the dude that made the song Break My Stride in the 80s. You know what song I'm talking about? Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
That's him?
He was the one that produced that entire album by himself.
Oh, bro. That dude's stupid rich. I mean, you know what?
To come from that, to produce an album that popular and that award winning it blew my fucking mind when I said, who the fuck is Matthew Wilder? I look up his name and the video came up on YouTube. I was like, no fucking shit. They didn't produce the album. He produced the album. That's crazy. That I thought. I mean, it don't mean shit to anybody, but I personally thought it was crazy to know that he did that shit. He did it. What's your what to you? What's the greatest track you've ever heard in your life that you can constantly sing to yourself or hear over and over and over again and not get tired of it?
The Teabag song.
There's no fucking song, the Teabag song.
Yes, it is.
No, there isn't.
Yes, it is. It's like I put my left nut on your eye and my right nut on your eye and wiggle it around till you motherfucking die. Nah, I'm just playing.
You stupid.
Nah, I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Yo. I mean,
oh shit! What the fuck are you doing, son?
Yo, like yo, you know what? To be honest with you, it's it's a song that no one never really heard of. Like, only underground hip hop artists will like really appreciate it.
Right.
It's Razzcast Interview with a Vampire.
Oh no! What the fuck is going on here?
Bro, I mean,
unbelievable.
It's all jokes.
Yeah, unbelievable. Oh shit. Well,
yeah,
that's what it is. At some point,
this might hurt. Such is life, yo. Such is life.
Such is life.
Such is life.
Oh my god. That was hilarious. That was fucking hilarious.
Nah, but it's Interview with a Vampire, right? Because it's a song about this dude, right? He raps as himself, then he raps as God, then he raps as the devil. Yo, right. It's so creative, man. Like, I was listening to that song on the way up here, man, just like in awe of the creativity. Oh, and he has another song called Nature of the Threat. He breaks down world history. You know, history that they didn't teach in the history books. That you actually have to go you have to take the PATH train to 9th Street to that Nubian store, to that bookstore.
Yeah.
Remember that store right there next to
find out some shit. Yeah.
Yo, you know what? I remember they had a book, right? And I was trying to get it. Years later, I found out the reason why they told me no. Years later.
Why is that?
Yo, they actually had the they had the Anarchist Cookbook, right? And I was like, yo, you know what? I want to get that book, right? Just because I saw the name Anarchist Cookbook. I didn't know it was a bomb making book, bro. Like they only had it there one day. They only had it there one day. I was like, yo, let me get that, yo. They're like, nah, man. You know what?
This ain't for you.
No, yo,
this is not for you.
Yo, first, my man said no, and he told me the reason why. He was like, if I give you this book, you're gonna be on the watch list. And I didn't even know what a watch list was. Like, I was like 16 years old. I'm like, fuck a watch list. Yo, let me get the book. He said, nah, yo. Years later, I come to find out that what you call it? There's a book about making bombs, yo, like sticky bombs, like
yeah,
you know, like
that's crazy. Yeah, you don't want none of that shit. You don't want to be on a watch list for a fucking bomb. A bomb watch list.
Yo,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, one of my friends, she looked up my name, right? Because I told her to. I was like, yeah, go ahead, look up my name. Like, you know, like she could get into that shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
My name's on the watch list.
That's because of all the times you've been banned from motherfucking Facebook. They feel like they need to watch your ass nowadays. They don't know what the fuck you're gonna do next.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you gotta definitely watch out, man, because put your ass on a watch list. They end up breaking through your fucking door and through your windows and shit, talking about, here's Johnny.
Oh, wow.
You don't want nobody coming in through your door, breaking through with some guns and shit, talking about, you on a watch list. Let's go. What do you know, son?
And I tell him, I know how to teabag your mom. Your dad can use a few pointers from me.
Oh, no. You're a fucking mess, TG said, bro.
Yeah, I know. You got a question. I got answers. Go ahead.
All right, let's see what TG got. What questions she got? Let's see. What you got, TG?
Yo, hurry up, man. We ain't got all night.
All right, so we're gonna put the question on the screen. So when you whenever you decide to ask, we'll post it so everybody can see. Make sure they see. Okay, the fuck are you waiting for? All right, there it is. Here we go.
Absolutely.
I think so too. I personally think, as far as having your own shit, you should have a lot of your own shit. It's not just a fucking bank account.
Just because you're married or whatever, don't mean like, you know, like you have to share everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, for Christ's sake, I give you a last name. Shut the hell up. Be happy with that. Yo, you know what? A joint account is good, right? But doesn't have a own bank account. Just cause, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, especially if a dude is known for like gambling and shit, or doing shit he's not supposed to be doing. You don't want to have a fucking joint account and then not have your own money in case he dips in that shit and spends it all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with a joint account, access goes to both. So when that money's gone, so is the money. I mean, yeah, the money's gone. It's gone. I mean, that's it. You know, I just read it. Wait, hold on. Good. I just read an article on it. Yeah, then they should, and they really should have their own accounts. I mean, if you want to have a joint account, that's fine. That's fine, but you should also have your own money. You know, because you don't always want, you know, your dude or your chick to know, you know, that you know what you're spending your money on. And I mean, you should be honest. That's true, but you know, if you want to buy something to peg your husband, you don't want him to know about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know,
if you
like,
want to buy some shit to spice shit up, you don't want him to know about it till that day. You know like, what I mean?
Like, yo, you know what? Like, how would I look? You know what I'm saying? Using my joint account with my wife to go buy her present and she figure it out. Like, you know, what happened to the surprise about that?
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want, if you want to do a joint account, do it. But I suggest I suggest you have your own account.
No, it won't. You want to know why? Because in this day and age, with social media and technology and all that, it's easy to get caught out there. It'll take time, but it's easy.
Right.
So I mean, yo, you know what? Whatever's done in the dark always comes to light. Like you know what? If the dude's like cheating on his wife and stuff, he's gonna fall asleep one day, password unlocked. And just out of curiosity, she's gonna look in the phone because that's how you women are, anyways. Right? To slap the shit out of them.
Dudes are the same way.
Yeah, yo, you know what? Those are the Drake-ish dudes, man. Like, give us light-skinned people, you know what I'm saying? Light-skinned brothers a bad name and stuff. You know?
Oh shit. Yeah, but I mean, just have your own shit. Simple.
Yeah, just in case, like,
yeah, you just never know.
Just in case,
what if you're in some kind of like, situation where you got to get out, or your relationship isn't good, your marriage isn't good, you need to get out, or your shit is tied up with him or with her, and you got to get the fuck out of there, and you need money, you know what I'm saying, to just go, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta have your own shit, man. I just feel like, fuck it, you want to join account, do it, but keep yourself one on the side just in case. You never know. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you're all about having your own money, man, have that shit.
And I'm all about stealing your money.
You know what I'm saying? Have that shit.
And I'm all about stealing your money. Seaside.
I think I got that.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, you got
that. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, have your own money. Have your own money. That's the best. That's the best thing to do. You don't want to end up fucking broken
or stranded.
Yeah. Or stranded.
Like, you just don't want to end up jammed up in like a real, tough situation where, like you're out there, doing one of these. Benny. Oh, man. You better watch out, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be that, yo, you know what? I'm making my pilgrimage down there, but I don't think I'm going to Seaside. No, you know what? I am going to go to Seaside. As a matter of fact, I'm going to wear my Kaepernick jersey, right? And every flagpole I see, I'm going to kneel right in front of it, act like I'm tying my shoe and just stay there, like how Kaepernick did. Because, to whoever's listening, in Jersey, Lakewood, Toms River, and Barnegat, right? They're I think like back then, like back in the 20s, it was like a KKK stronghold, right? If I'm correct,
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah, so like it was like a KKK stronghold, right? Back in the 20s and stuff. So, they still, 100 years later, they still, a little rooted, if you will. And you could tell just by the atmosphere and stuff. So I was wearing my Kaepernick jersey last year, bro. I was getting looks, by their husband and sister, wife, whatever you want to call them. Like that part is Alabama. We call it, Alabama with the beach. The I got my own teeth crowd.
You stupid. I got my own teeth crowd. Anyway. Yeah.
What you mean? Whoa, what you mean Seaside is gross? Seaside's all right. Seaside's all right. Like it wasn't like how it was back in the day when we went down there. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I know.
tea bags
Yeah, I
for
know.
everybody. You know what I mean? It's
You stupid.
tea bags and Hennessy for everybody.
Listen
But
to me, man.
but
Listen to me.
but you know what the problem is with Seaside now is like they try to be family oriented, right? And it's commercial as hell because you know them idiots from MTV, you know, ran down there and made it commercialized and stuff. And then you know,
Yeah.
and then like Sandy didn't really do Seaside any good either.
Nah.
Because the beach, bro, yo, I almost drowned in the beach, bro. Like no lie, like like
Yeah,
the beach,
Sandy
right?
fucked up the shore. That's
Yo,
that's
Sandy destroyed the shore. Like Sandy destroyed the beach. Like when you walk into the water, right? It's like this, then you dip, then you walk up again, then you dip again, right?
Mhm.
Now, with all that going on, especially with high tide coming in, it makes the current extra rough.
Right.
What you mean? Oh, these people overdosing? Oh, that's that fentanyl.
Yeah.
Well, TG, I really could tell that you never enjoyed your teenage childhood. How dare you say Seaside was gross?
Oh, that's he's talking blasphemy.
She's talking blasphemy.
Seaside was the spot back then, man.
Oh hell yeah.
Especially during Memorial Day weekend.
Yo, especially when the MTV Beach House was down there.
Yeah, the MTV Beach House.
Like,
Remember that?
yeah, yo, like what you call? We saw Jay-Z down there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like people saw people saw me and Joel on TV, and we were just walking on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
You know, spending hard earned money that I stole. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Now hold on a minute. Now let's clarify this now.
Yeah, what's up?
I knew. I just didn't know. If that doesn't make any sense, is that I just knew about it. I just didn't know about it.
Bro, you knew about it because all of a sudden I'm buying cartons of cigarettes on the boardwalk when I told you I only had $50.
Yes.
And I remember that. I was
like I
bro,
said, I knew. I just didn't know.
I was like, yo, you know what? When we first got down there, I was like, you only have $50, right? And then, like, you know,
yeah, along came the spending spree.
Nah, like along came those chicks.
Yep.
You know, and I'm not in liberty to discuss what happened that night.
No.
Let's just say, you know, I woke up in the morning. I was in the
morning, had the urine for herb.
Yo, I sure did. You know, I woke up in the morning, right? I see someone's purse. I looked at my pocket. I'm like, yo, $50 is not gonna last me till Monday.
Fucking guy, bro.
She actually had she should be happy I left her $20. You know, like I like yo, you know what? I don't want to take the whole thing.
Oh, fucking guy, bro.
And then, like, you know, I mean, that was me. Like, I don't know, you know, whatever else went missing, that was not me. You know, the only thing I know is that I needed something.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, like, it was about survival.
Of course. Of course.
You know, I ain't saying nothing. I just started spending money. Right? No, you and Joel looked at me. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Because homegirl's like, I'm missing $400. I gotta call my parents. Right? And I was like, man, that sucks to be you, yo. Who took that shit? Right? I'm eating a cheese, yo, you know what? I'm eating a cheesesteak, right? And you and Joel was looking at me like this. And I'm like, yo, you guys want something? It's like, yo, you guys want something, yo?
Yeah.
And I know there was speculation that I took the money, so you know what? 20 years later, y'all took your shit. You know, like.
Yeah. All right. Well, when Judge Judy comes calling,
wow.
they got the video.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, basically.
Anyway, Teach, you got any other question? Because But anyway, while she thinks of something, as a matter of fact, TJ, you want to come up? Well, you just don't want to. You want to just sit there and just text or talk in the chat. You want to come up? If you want to come up, we can get something going.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Question.
Do you guys really listen to what women say? Not the first time. Like, you know what? It's very what's it called it? It's very manly of us not to listen to what you guys say the first time. The second time, yeah. You know what? Because that's when
I know.
Because
ahead,
you know
man,
what? That's when you guys are yelling and stuff, and we see that you're angry. So it's like, oh, we should have listened the first time. But you know what? But you know what? It's in our nature to get y'all pissed off because it's something kind of cute. You know?
Yeah. Well, you can't yell at me. Don't yell at me, because if you yell at me, I ain't listening. All I hear is this. Wah, 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 wah. That's all I hear if you're yelling at me. So don't even think about it, because it's gonna go in one ear and out the other. I'm definitely not gonna pay any mind to no yelling, because if I ain't yelling, you ain't yelling at me. So it's definitely not gonna go over well.
Now, you know what? Now my thing is, do women actually listen to what men say? Because you know what? We're not complicated. We're actually simple. It's that you women like to complicate things.
I think that could be true.
It is.
That could definitely be true.
It is true.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are men that are simple, that don't require much. But then again, there are some motherfuckers that are like, I don't want to put it so fucked up. But there are a lot of men out there that are like women, women.
Yo, you know what? No,
some women.
There's a lot of he bitches out here. Let's call them for what they are, man. He bitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, women do read into shit way too much, man. They read into shit way too much.
And most of you women are archaeologists too, because you love digging shit up.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't see. This is what I don't know. This is what. Matter of fact, you know what? TG, answer this fucking question for me. Maybe for Dubs too. If you're gonna get involved with a dude, right? You like this man. You know what I'm saying? He likes you. You like him. And things are going well. Why is it some women tend to look for the guy's downfall? Like, what is he gonna do to fuck this up? Why not live in the moment? Why go look for shit and pop it up when it doesn't need to be brought up? Why not just live in that moment? Live with, you know what I'm saying? You and the guy are good. You're great. Why go fuck it up by digging shit up that you don't need to be digging up? That personally isn't any of your business to begin with, if it's the past. So why do that? Why do women do that? Some women do that shit.
That's just women being women, bro.
Now I think women have this thing. I think some now let's get this clear.
That's just women.
I'm not saying all women. I'm not saying all women, because there are some cool ass females out there. They're cool as hell.
Yeah, and they're lesbians.
Stop.
And they're lesbians. Be like yo, you know what?
They are. Listen, bro, chill. There are some cool ass women out there. You know what I'm saying? That are all about it. You know what I'm saying? All about the relationship. All about living in the moment with you. You know what I'm saying? Not with your past. You know what I'm saying? So I think TG wants to get connected.
Do you?
All right, TG. What I gotta do is, you know what I'm gonna do? I have
teabag you. No, I'm just playing.
Stupid. All right, so hold up. So what we're gonna do is this. Dubs, you take over. I gotta do something right quick, and then I'm gonna bring TG on. All right?
All right, fair enough.
All right, so go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
Like I'm saying, now it's my show. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, like why do you women do all that? Like always try to dig in someone's past. Like example. I was with an older woman, right? And I was smiling one day at the waitress because some waitress said I look like Terrence Howard, right? Like, I gave her my ID and stuff because I wanted some alcoholic beverage. And she said I look like Terrence Howard, right? So, I smiled at the compliment. I was like, thank you. And once the waitress walked away, whatever, like the woman I was with at the time, she started shaking her head like, uh-huh. I'm like, what? She was like, oh, you smiling, showing your dimples? I'm like, what? Like I started smiling, like laughing, like it was a joke, right? And she was like, uh-huh. Then she called me a whore. Like I was blown back. I was like, yo, I hope she joking, right? So she's like, oh, she's like, there you go, acting like a whore. I'm like, just joking, like I took it as a joke, right? So then the waitress comes back, right? And like now she's like all up on my face. She's like, but you really look like Terrence Howard. And I don't even see where I look like this dude. But anyways, so she leaves again. And now she's my ex, right? And she goes at it, right? She starts saying like, oh, look at you, puteando, and acting like a whore, smiling, showing your dimples because your dimples attract. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about, man? Like, I just took it as a compliment. And then she called me a hussy. I haven't heard that word since the 80s. Since all right, I'm gonna show my age, right? There was a show named Dynasty, right? Like, on Channel 7, ABC in New York, right? Because I don't know where you guys, watch TV at. And like that word hussy was used a lot, right? And I haven't heard that word in such a long time. So I'm like, bro, I can't win. So why you women like that though? Like to assume that we're trying to gain attention when we're really not. Like we're just being polite and kind. Okay, I'll wait. I mean, so I'm gonna smoke this thing right here. I'll wait. Anyways, you know what? But you know what though? Like my opinion is that this is my opinion that most women at the end of the day, no matter how good you look, y'all very still insecure about something. You have some insecurity issues, right? Like I'm not insecure, I know I look good, like nah, I'm just playing, just joking. I think it's like insecurity issues, if you will, like past relationships or whatever. Like, see, that's the problem. Yes, women do assume a lot, But see, but you know what the problem is? My opinion, I'm giving you my opinion, is that you take, most people bring their past into the present, and then we get crucified for it. We're the ones with, what I'm saying, with the 9-inch nails on our palms or whatever, and wearing the crown of thorns because y'all being overly cautious. Just my opinion. But that's what it is. Yeah, it makes sense. But anyways, on to the next. What grinds my gears is this. I don't think no man should be wearing jeans tighter than his girls. Like, what are you trying to prove? That you can fit in your girl's clothes? Like, what is that? You know, you trying to, I mean, you know what? You want to do everything together? That's great. You want to catch a yeast infection together too? Like, come on, son. You know, like, yo, stay out your sister's closet. Stay out your girlfriend's closet, man. You know, like, no, like today I was at ShopRite, right? And I see this couple walking. And, you know, the girl, you know, wearing tight jeans or tight shirts, whatever, right? Holding hands with her man. And guess what? This dude got an extra medium tee on and some capris, like jeggings capris with Air Forces, right? Like, and I'm like, bro, nah, man, this is not it. This is definitely not it. Because you know, no, man, like, yo, you know what? I understand that, you know, we're at an age where we're at a, you know, different era and time where men should dress like, you know, men, but like dress proper. True, I get that. You know, salute. But I mean, what are y'all trying to do? Have a competition with the girl to see who has a better camel toe? Like, please let me know. Pants so tight, you can see the date of the quarter that's in your jeans, man. Like, nah, man. That's not it, man. Like, yo, you know what? That's some, you know, that's not me, man. I can't do it. You know, I can't wear skinny jeans because for one, I'm not a skinny dude. You know, like I'm actually, you know, I'm a pretty, you know, husky boy, whatever. But I really can't, you know, like I can't do that skinny jeans. Then you sag them for what reason? You know, like I see most people sagging their pants just for you to show us your shitty ass underwear. I don't get that. This new generation messed everything up. What's taking long? Oh, what I'm Corleone doing? Yeah, he's taking long. I know. You know, like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what he's doing. He is taking a shit right now. He is holding on to that toilet for dear life, right? Sweat all, you know what I'm saying? Probably busting out sweats or whatever, screaming, "Yeah!" Letting loose. Now, I'm just joking. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, you know what? It is taking long. Yeah, that's it, man. Like I'm not one for many words. I just say what I say. You know, like I speak my mind. And doing that usually gets me in trouble. Like, you know, Lord knows how many Facebook bans I caught. I actually posted up how many times I got banned too on Facebook. You know, those 30 days, like, you know, like I actually, yo, you know what? I've been on Facebook for like 10 years. I've been banned. Like, you know, like I actually did a count. That's how bored I was today. I actually counted how many 30-day bans I got, right? And I did the math. It's close to 3 years. 3 years, right? If you add everything all concurrent, 3 years I would have been off of Facebook. That's how many 30-day bans I got. Just for, you know, speaking my mind and stuff. So so TG, you still a Packer fan? Aaron Rodgers not even coming to camp. That sounds like a problem. Oh, really? No one? Anybody like football? Really? No. Bro. Yeah. So I have nothing else to say.
My bad.
As you can see from the sweat dripping on his head, he was taking a nice mean dump.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. All right, so here we go. TG's gonna come in right now. Yo. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear us?
In my headphones, yeah.
No, that's how where you're supposed to hear us in your headphones.
Exactly. So I'm in the right place.
Yeah, you are.
All right, let's answer those questions.
Which ones?
I forgot what was your first question.
I
About
don't.
what women
Oh, Dubs. What was the question?
with them, and I don't know. You're the one that asked the question. What
Yeah.
was it?
Yo, you know what? That was a question. Like, you know, why do you women like to assume shit? You know, like, yo, you know what? First off, you assume that, you know, if we smile, yo, you know what? If we're being courteous to another female that we're trying to get with them, right? You guys find it disrespectful. If we have female friends, you know, you guys get like all what's that word I'm looking for? All insecure about it. What else? Yeah, what else? What else I experienced?
I just think sometimes why is it got to be guilty by association right away? You know what I'm saying? Like why can't it be like, you know, living, like I said, live in that moment instead of, you know,
why can't you guys just play it how it goes?
Yeah. And why try to dig up shit and go along with what it is you're finding than what it is that can be at some point? You know, the past is the past, leave it there. Why assume shit? Just live in the moment, man.
Because you know what? I'm the type that you accuse me of something.
Uh-oh. Dropped it.
What?
Hold on. Here she comes. What happened?
Connection. I lost the connection somehow.
Yeah, because I can see your connection right now is in the green, so you're good.
Yeah, I see it. I'm probably gonna move to the living room where it's better. But so one, we can't say all, right?
Not all first. Women. Yeah, I should correct myself. I don't mean all women. I'm saying
we should start saying, in my experience, right? Because this is according to your experience with women. That's how you feel. I don't know if it's a hardwire thing with women, being that we are emotional creatures to begin with, or if it's something that we learn growing up to make assumptions. A lot of it, let's be real,
right.
Women are going to follow their mothers and what they do. So if a woman's mother is in an abusive relationship and stuff like that, there is more likely a chance that that woman is also going to be in a very abusive relationship, because that's what she learned, that's what a man's supposed to do, right? Because no one ever corrected the behavior. So in a lot of instances, it is insecurities, because unfortunately a lot of women do bring their past relationships in with their actual relationships that they're in now, which they shouldn't do. Like, I'm guilty of it too. You know, my boyfriend at many times has said to me, like, I'm not them. I didn't do that to you. And and I was already treating him as though he did do that to me or he was going to do that to me.
So you're fucking guilty.
Right.
You are fucking
I
guilty.
mean, we all do it. But the thing is that I'm self-aware enough to know
right.
that what I'm doing,
Right.
and you know, if he calls me on my shit, well, then I'll be like, yeah, you're right, I fucked up.
Right.
But a lot of people are stubborn, and they won't be like, you know, you're right, I messed up, which is stupid. I don't get that, but I guess it's an ego pride thing. But yeah, women bring in a lot of their insecurities and trust issues, especially if they're making assumptions. If they don't allow you to have friendships with other women, then they have serious trust issues and
Right.
insecurities with themselves. That
Right.
has nothing to do with you. And it could go the other way too. There are men who are insecure. And I mean, my past relationship, that's what it was like. He was very insecure.
Was you listening to a lot of Drake music? I mean, I need to
No.
know. Like,
He was definitely not a fan of Drake's. But
because you know what, like Drake music, any song from Drake is like the simple theme songs. Like
you are
you know,
like in love with Drake, I think. You bring him
Nah.
up so much. I think you
Nah, you know what?
secretly have a hardcore crush on him.
Hell no. No, you know what? You know what? All the damage that his light skinned ass done, like, you know, like it gets taken out on me. Are you sensitive? No, I'm not sensitive. No.
Oh man.
No.
You're
Not
hanging
all
out in the
light-skinned
wrong
people-
places.
Not all light-skinned people are the same. You know, like, no, I'm not. No.
They're racist.
I don't know about that, but
I mean, we're gonna throw labels around. We might as well.
oh, you gonna throw labels around?
No, I'm just saying.
All right, so
that was that question.
That was that question. Next thing is Dubs, you all right?
My ears keep popping, yo. I don't even know why. Like, it's been popping all day.
What's popping off in your head then, motherfucker? What's up?
I don't know. The voices in my head keep talking.
Yeah? What are they saying to you? Kill, murder, murder, murder?
Nah, do it. Teabag them all. Do it. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, shit. But but go ahead, man.
But yeah, like, and why do women accept dudes that wear jeans just as tight as theirs?
Well, I think we're moving into a different direction that I obviously know you don't like, but you know, there are a lot more people coming out as non-binary, and now we have to learn like all these new words for
I ain't learning shit. I'm sorry. All right. You know what? I'm not learning shit. You know what?
I'm just saying, to understand, you should at least know what it is.
No. You know what? No. You know what? Because you know what? Scientifically, there's two genders.
No, there isn't. There's two sexes, not genders. Gender is actually not a scientific or biological thing. Sexes.
Well, you know what?
There you have it, sir.
Either you're born with a penis or a vagina.
Correct. That would be your sex. Gender doesn't have to do with that. See, this is my whole thing with people who get upset. Learn about it more first before forming such a hateful opinion. All right? That's just how I feel in general.
Yo, look, you know what? First off, real quick, right? You know,
I'm just gonna sit here and laugh.
I'm gonna address you as your sex. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what?
If I identify that way, yes.
Look, you know what? All right, then I identify as Brad Smith, Caucasian male. You know what I'm saying? That lives up in Tenafly.
That's totally different. That's not gender. You're trying to gender. It would be literally like I'm either male, I'm female, I'm non-binary, I'm asexual, meaning like I don't care for anybody. Like there are people that are everything. Like a lot of people who are autistic. People who are like autistic or have Asperger's, I know they changed the name, but a lot of them are asexual. Like they don't even care, about that. So you have like different people. It's weird because growing up, I just knew as, men, women, but also gay, like whoever was gay and lesbian and drag queens and transvestites, which I didn't know growing up really as those words. These were just people. And that's how I grew up. Like my mom was a big cokehead, so she hung out with a lot of crazy people. And so were we. Like my brother and I talk about it now. We're like,
You a
yeah,
cokehead?
my mom was.
Oh, you said, and so are we.
No, did I say
Oh,
that?
yes, you
No.
did.
Yeah,
No,
yo,
so I
yo,
think what I meant to
yo.
say
You know
was
what? You know what though? Like all I imagined was you in front of a table with a mountain of snow, right, and some white shit on your nose, talking right now.
nah, she was good about it because we didn't know shit growing up about it. I mean, we learned this much later after she passed is when I really learned all the good stuff. But yeah, like we were around people, and so I never looked like at gay or I mean, I was actually attracted to a lesbian once because she was so butch. It was like she was such a cute boy. That's what she looked like, but it was a woman. Man, they're tricky too.
Yo, speaking of tricky, you heard about that football player that stomped the shit out of that trans and killed him? Her?
No, I did
Yeah.
not.
There was a
I didn't hear
college
about
football.
that.
There was a college football player that
Oh man.
he's a freshman. He just got to Blacksburg, Virginia. He's from Virginia Beach, right?
Awful.
So he's on Tinder. You know, he hooks up with the girl. He hooks up with the dude the first time. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna
Right,
call
he
for what it
hooks
is.
up with her for the
Yeah.
first time. So later he finds out,
And he
obviously, that
stomped the shit out of him,
wow, that's
killing him.
horrible.
But you know what? You know what? He found out who he was.
Right, but
Right.
that doesn't give him a right to kill him.
Hey,
I get you're
Yo-
embarrassed because you
yo,
didn't realize it and you feel some kind of way. Like what? Is it that men think that they're gonna be thought of as gay? Because
yes, yes.
why? You're not gay. You didn't know the bitch was a
It
man
doesn't
before?
matter though, yo. It doesn't matter though. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what? Like, yo, you
Apparently
know
it does matter.
what? Announce yourself if you want a sword fight. You know what
But
I'm saying?
I ain't coming in
yo,
for a sword fight if I'm trying
like,
to be a woman.
but yo, it doesn't matter though. Do you still have your? If you still have your parts, you're a dude, yo.
Well, that's different, right? And
You
that's
know,
the transitional part.
and that person still had his parts.
And you have to find, honestly, I feel like they need to find people who are open to those types of relationships. There was actually an SVU episode on this, and the girl actually wound up killing the brother because he found out that she was still a man and was going to tell the brother, who was madly in love with her. And he wound up killing himself too, actually. It was crazy. But I get it. I get that that can be traumatic to someone who is not down like
think?
that. Yeah.
You think?
But that doesn't mean like beat the shit out of this person until they're
Right.
dead.
No, I
Like
get
that's
that. No, that I
to
get.
me, that's like you obviously have some issue. You have serious issues if you take it that far.
Right.
But I think, in all fairness, for inclusivity purposes, it's just be more open to learning about other people. I know it's weird, because at first I couldn't understand it, and then I watched that
Hey,
show.
Paul Leon, clue the
Yo.
Twilight Zone music, man, because I feel
Oh,
like we're
boy.
just going into that right now. The Twilight Zone theme song, because that's what it is, yo. Like,
This is like the Twilight Zone.
yo, this is weird, man. Like, yo, you know what? You can't address no one as ma'am or sir. Address me as I. No, shut up before I. You know what? Address me as. All right. You know what? If you say address me as sir and you're a woman, I slap you. Does that mean I'm hitting a woman? Because you want to be addressed as sir, right? But you're a woman. So if I slap you, there shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be no qualms about me hitting a woman because I didn't hit you. You claim to be a sir. Now you get slapped as a sir. You see what I'm getting
Wait,
at?
is this person like trying to fight you? I don't understand why it always goes to violence with you.
I'm just saying, man. Like, look, you know what? Here's an example, right?
Uh-huh.
If a woman that wants to be addressed as a sir, right, tries to fight me, I'm gonna slap the shit out the sir.
Yeah, I'm
pretty sure the sir is gonna then flip it and be like, he assaulted me. I'm a woman.
No, I mean you're already making assumptions. I thought only women did that. So now you're proving also that there are men who assume too. And that's an assumption you're making.
No, I actually seen it on TV.
Okay, you saw one instance on television.
I seen it on YouTube. Where?
How did I know you were going to say YouTube? I just felt it coming.
Word. I thought I saw that shit coming too.
I was like, oh, he's going to tell me that he found some shit out on YouTube.
And on World Star Hip Hop, actually. It was on World Star Hip Hop.
Oh my God, even worse. That shit, people get paid to do stupid shit on there. They just do shit just to be on there.
Actually, some people don't. You know, like yo, you know what? I seen a video where like some dude got tossed off a cliff.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a little excessive.
Yeah, you know what? And now you know what? You said people get paid to do shit like that. Where's his paycheck? Oh, that's right.
Who knows? Were you there?
He can't spend it because he's dead.
Maybe the dude that threw him off got paid. Who knows?
Yeah, word.
You know, like
we don't know. It's all a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yo,
that is true.
You do need that music because that would have been good for that.
Yo, that gender fluid shit fucked my head up.
I'm sorry. We're gonna take it one step at a time, okay? Baby steps.
Nah. You know what? Yo, you know what? There's certain things I accept, but that, you know, and Demi Lovato wants to be known as dumb.
Let her be them.
Now I know. Now I know her spoon was still piping hot when she said that shit.
How about we just call them Demi Lovato or Demi?
Yo, that needle in the arm was still in there when she was like, I want to be addressed as them.
Oh, well, come on.
That wasn't even no grade A heroin. That was some
too soon, bro. Too soon.
That was fentanyl right there.
Addiction is real, and it's an illness.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that is true.
I know. I'm just throwing disclaimers at the bottom just in case anyone like comes in here and is like listening to your nonsense.
Oh shit! Now, hold up, real quick.
That's what the show's all about.
Right.
Hey, we all
You're
know that.
You're gonna call me out. It's gonna happen.
You know what? But you know, feelings. Who gives a fuck about feelings, yo? Like,
wow, hateful.
It's not hateful. It's just like, yo, you know what? You know what the problem is, man? Like America's been pussified.
No, it's
everything. Everyone's sensitive about everything. You know what? You know what? Like, it's like this, right?
Oh, don't get me started with this sensitive shit.
You can't say one thing without someone's like, that's offensive. Man, if you don't get your little sensitive ass the fuck up out my face, I'll let you know what's offensive. You wearing them tight ass clothes. That's offensive to me.
Hold on. Do you remember growing up in the 90s how rap hip hop started coming out? There was a lot of cursing. And that's also when like Marilyn Manson, right? Was that Marilyn Manson? Whatever. When they had to go to court to get the parental advisory put on CDs. That was sensitive people, as you say, who are getting hurt. But we didn't hear about it as much because we got shit from the news and newspapers, not the internet and social media. And that's what I don't think it's a new thing is what I'm trying to say. I think people have always been sensitive. I think people have always had an opinion, everyone. But I think the internet has made people dumber, but that's another story.
Oh yeah. The internet has made people a lot dumber. You know, everyone all of a sudden is a doctor. If they're not a doctor, they're a politician. If they're not a politician, you know, they're an expert.
And if they're not an
Like-
expert, they're podcasting and talking shit.
like we are, you know, like
We win. We win.
You
Yeah,
know,
we
like-
won.
like, but yeah, man, the internet, like, oh man, no.
Yo, that
this is
you
the
know how
reason why.
sensitive-
This is the
This is how
reason why.
sensitive people are getting nowadays, man. This is how sensitive people are getting nowadays. They cancel the cancel culture, so to speak.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Pepe Le Pew. I said this
Why are
before
we bringing this up again?
because it's fucking true.
And
How
now
are you
that
gonna
I'm on, I
how are you
can
gonna
say
cancel a cartoon that's been kissing the
Because
same cartoon for
Pepe
50
Le
fucking years?
Pew, if you ask any woman, Pepe Le Pew has always been rapey and gross. And we never liked him and the way he put
Oh.
himself on that woman. I'll be honest. I was
Oh
always
my
like,
God.
this guy is weird.
It's a
Like,
fucking
what's
Yo,
cartoon.
but you know what? Here's the thing,
But you're
though.
right.
It's the
it's a
same
Pepe-
cartoon.
But yo,
50 fucking years.
but yo, you know what? Here's the thing, though. Pepe Le Pew's been canceled before you guys decided to cancel him. He hasn't been
Like-
on. He hasn't been on TV the past 15 years.
Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. There is no cancel culture. We're making that shit up. Like
All right,
the
then how
agenda.
about- how about-
You
how
know
about
how you
that
talk
bullshit? How
about
about that
agenda before?
bullshit?
That's an agenda. Come
How
on, bro.
about that bullshit with Snow White and Prince Charming?
I don't. Oh, look. You think that this princess thing with feminism hasn't been a thing for a while? It has been.
And why
We're
is it coming up now?
It probably hasn't. This is what I'm saying. There is no cancel culture. This is media. This is exactly what they do. They do their jobs right. They get people riled up about shit that
Well,
that's
they got me the fuck
irrelevant.
riled up.
think about it. The Dr. Seuss books that were taken off by the publishing company itself. Like nobody said, "Oh, there's a problem with this one book you wrote." They took it upon themselves to like look at shit and be like,
Oh, shit, they're right.
they're like, wait a minute, this is, it's 2021. That's the point. We accepted a lot of shit back in the day. It doesn't mean it was right. Like, maybe now we're making amends.
Then how come nobody's talking shit about Miss Piggy beating up on Kermit every once in a while?
Exactly.
Miss Piggy was a big woman, and Kermit loved it. We don't know the situation. I feel like there was a big BDSM thing going on there.
Yo, though, maybe I have to smurf you up. Like,
oh shit.
but yo, you know
Right,
what?
but let's not go political. Let's
but-
go more
but
into
you know
the
what?
relationship thing. That's cute.
But you know what? No one wants to talk about. No one wants to talk about how Smurfette was the only woman. Well, let's be politically correct. Don't want, don't wants to talk about how the woman sex wise was the only woman there at a village, a bunch of men.
Do you really think as a child we ever thought about those things? Like, I don't even think that was the point of cartoons. Like, children are innocent. They weren't thinking shit was sexual. As adults looking back, like, I don't know, have you guys watched Fraggle Rock?
Yeah.
Like now, not
Yeah,
before.
No, well,
now.
I haven't seen it in a while now.
Okay, so I'll save you time. So I decided, I was excited. I was like, oh shit, Fraggle Rock. I remember that. Like, I felt special because we were poor, but we had HBO. So I felt like I was something. And so watching Fraggle Rock was like, oh, cool. And I loved that show. I tried watching it when it came out, like on DVD. It was fucking horrible. I was just like, what? Why did I like this? Like, there are things that are cute, but even the stories were pretty bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
But again, I think it's just it doesn't relate anymore. As a kid, it was cool. Now I'm like, I thought that was funny, but I know more now too.
Of course.
So I think that's the point too. Like, I think we're hopefully going in the right direction because this country has done a lot of bad things to a lot of people.
Yeah, of course it has.
Man.
Of course it has.
And we
And-
like
and
that
you know-
could be
and-
a show
and-
on its
and you know
own
what?
because that's insane.
and
The
you know what?
atrocities.
And you know what? And they're still doing a lot of bad shit. To
Oh,
people.
yeah.
But yo, you know what?
100%.
We're not gonna get
Yeah,
into
we're
that
not gonna
right
make
now.
it that.
No,
yeah.
no.
because
Yeah.
you know what? Because you know what? We have to mourn a day because of what this country has done.
All right.
All right, let's go
And
back to
protein.
relationships. I have a good question.
All right.
go
What's
ahead.
up?
All right, you're in a relationship with somebody,
Mhm.
and Given
cheat,
your situations,
cheat,
because the both
just
of you
cheat,
have different situations, so
just
the
cheat.
answer will be
It's to
different for
cheat.
you.
It's the answer is to cheat. Always cheat.
No. So you're in a
Always
relationship
cheat.
and your partner, the woman, says, I got a business opportunity wherever on the other side of the country.
Tell her to go take
And
it. You know
and you
what?
gotta take it. But will you
I'll
go
tell.
with her?
No, I stay at the other side and cheat. Then I'll
Oh
go.
my God. I can't with you. I should have known that would be your response.
You know, you know what? Whatever it is, cheat. You know what I'm saying? If you're not married, cheat.
Wow.
Cheat on your taxes. Cheat on everything. You know what I mean?
You
Your
obviously
taxes.
don't want a relationship.
Your PS5. You know what I'm saying? Cheat on Madden. Cheat on everything.
Yeah,
you know what I
well,
mean?
the PS5, yeah, cheat on that.
Xbox, just cheat. Cheat all the way, man. Like, you know what?
You're crazy.
Lie, steal. It's lie, cheat, and steal.
Right.
I mean,
That's gotten you real far, right?
absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my body count is stupid.
Oh God.
Oh man.
What was the question? I'd like to
yo,
answer this question.
You know what? Yo, you know what? Don't even answer the question. I already answered it for you. Lie,
No,
cheat,
we know
and steal.
your answer. I want to know Corleone's answer. You're in a relationship with somebody, assuming it gets serious. That's
Right.
the whole point. It's not just someone that you want to cheat on. And they got an opportunity across the country. Obviously, they want you to join them. I know your situation is different. You have a kid. But what would you consider doing that?
It would a lot of factors have to be in play here. I mean, depends on how long the relationship has been, how close we are, what the cost of living is. You just can't up and go. You got to look at these things, you know what I mean?
See, that was a real man's answer. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I can't think. Let's think of another question. I mean, you have a woman on. You might as well use me. But be gentle. Be gentle.
Oh, okay. Let me put the lube away, I guess. I mean, the hell?
TG saying to herself, yeah, and I'd fucking peg you with that lube. Keep talking shit.
Hell nah, yo. Hell nah. I don't look like Richard Gere. There ain't no gerbils flowing up in me.
Oh boy.
Oh man. So what's the other question you said? You had another one?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was leaving it open to you.
Oh, all right, cool. All right. So it would definitely have to depend on a lot of different things. It's you just can't up and go. Especially depends on where it's gonna be. Across country. Right. Then, if you're talking about California or some shit like that, then that's something you definitely gotta consider because California ain't cheap.
Right.
Never mind it being cheap. You also gotta look at the natural. The natural disasters of things. If you live in Southern Cali, right, you're gonna deal with earthquakes. You live in Northern Cali, you're gonna deal with earthquakes. You live in Northern Cali, like the Bay Area, like Oakland around there. You'll be dealing with forest fires.
Man. Yeah.
And sometimes you'll be dealing with droughts. Cali.
They're all dealing with drought right now. Actually.
Then if you really want to be smart on things, you know what I mean. Like you're gonna have to look at the weather channel to see if there's an El Nino hitting. Because once an El Nino hit, there's a drought. When there's an El Nino, whatever it is, it rains and rains and rains nonstop. The only thing good about LA, especially LA, is that there's a mountain. There's like mountains that reach 10,000 feet, 50 miles away, and then you got the beach. LA is weird like that. Especially that we're some East Coast people, we'll be able to wake up to watch the sunrise, and be able to stay up late to watch the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that's nice. Thank you. I was visualizing all this in my head. Now I want to go.
Yeah, man. But you know what though? Like
I could deal with earthquakes.
I ain't dealing with no fucking earthquake. You better get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I mean, if they're not like fucking crazy, earthquakes.
Oh, you bugging. I ain't dealing with no earthquakes, yo. Like I rather
We've had
deal
a couple in Jersey.
but that fault line don't move for shit.
Yeah.
You know, like yo, you know what? They were laughing at us. Like that ass, like they're like earthquake. Where? In New York? 2 point, you know what I'm saying? A 2.1, and people are out. Yo, I was working that day too. I was working a double, right? And I was working in the Jones Square building. And I'm here like falling asleep. Then all of a sudden I felt the building like sway back and forth. Probably for like 40 seconds, right? And I'm like, and like it kind of shocked me because I was like, yo, I think I'm bugging, man. Because you know, like I've been up for like 26 hours. I'm like, yo, anybody felt that? So like what my idiot coworker was like, earthquake, and he jumps underneath the table. I'm like, yo, nah, stop playing. You know? So then like the train master comes on the thing on the airwaves and stuff. And he's like, oh, due to a suspected earthquake, we shut down the trains. So then we had to evacuate the building, right? And it was hot that day too. And I remember like trying to call my mom and my dad to see if they were good, right? And all the lines were busy.
You just picking your nose?
No, scratching my nose, right? Scratching my nose. And all the lines were busy and stuff. And I was like, yo, you know what? All my West Coast peoples were online making fun
clowning.
Of course,
clowning.
Of course. But you know what though? They can't handle the cold though. None of them can.
Yeah.
Not unless like you know they live in Big Bear or something like that. Like you know, but they can't handle the cold. You know, same thing with my Florida peoples, man. Like you know, like when what's it called when Sandy hit, right? And then you know I actually got back online. They're like, "Oh, you alive?" Right? They're like, "Yo, you know that small ass hurricane that small ass storm did that to y'all." It's like, "Oh man, that's weak." But then again, when it drops like 30 degrees down there, they talk about how cold it is, and I'm like, "Yo, you niggas are soft, bro." So 30 degrees is a regular winter day up here.
Yeah, but that's not normal down there. You know, most houses down there don't have heating.
That's not true. I used to live down there. That's not true. They got central air. They got heat and air conditioning.
Well, I hope if you have central air.
Most houses that when I was living down there, I was living in Dade County at the time. And I remember it dropped like 40 degrees, right? And yo, I was loving it. I came outside with a sweater, some shorts, and some Timberlands, right?
Oh,
I walked right to the school, you know what I'm saying? I walked right to the metro bus, ready to catch the bus. And dudes were outside wearing like, you know what I'm saying?
North
First down back.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. bro, these niggas was wearing they were wearing what you call it? They were wearing like bubble jackets, bro.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they don't know how to act.
You know what? I wish
the fucking sky is falling at that point.
Yep. Yo, you know what? And for what? It was like 40 degrees in the morning. No, you know what? It was 36. It was really frosty, right? And then the temperature jumped to 75.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, like, but that's Miami for you, though. You know, that's Miami for you, like during the winter time. And like that's the only time it happens is in January. So like when it's 20 degrees up here, it's like 40 degrees down there. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a big swing though, from 30 something to 75.
Yeah, because people actually buy houses in Florida to go there during the winter. So if the winters are being cold, like why would you do that?
It's frost that happens once a year, like you know, like expected. You know, like yo, you know what? Like they think Florida is safe or whatever from the cold. It's not. You know, like it's probably like you know on average a week that you get like frost weather down there. A week, you know, but like in different like spurts between January and February, between December and February. Even one time even Key West was like 45 degrees. Key West, bro, that's 90 degrees away from
wow.
Havana.
What'd you say? It's 90 degrees from what?
No, not 90 miles away.
Miles.
Oh, 90 miles.
90 miles away from Havana.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I mean,
yeah, that's the Caribbean. Like
that's Mother Nature for you, though, yo. Like she don't
That
care,
bitch.
yo.
Yeah.
That yo, you know what?
That disrespectful.
This past winter when it snowed that much, it snowed for like what 2 days?
Yeah, man.
oh yeah,
It snowed for 2 days, right? Nigga, listen, man, like yo, it messed up my Super Bowl plans, right? I had to work like days after, and it was like my first couple days working in the Bronx. Jesus Christ, Joe! Like there was no parking out there, none. Like, bro, it was so frustrating. And then like the traffic, like because like one lane, because like on the highways, right? The highways is 3 lanes and stuff, right? But it's basically 2 because it snowed like damn near 3 feet. Was it 3 feet or 2 feet?
No, I think it was 3.
No,
3.5.
Nah, you know what? No, some places got hit with 3.5 feet of snow.
That's what I just said. 3.5.
Like Jefferson Township, I got hit like with 37 inches or something like that.
I don't
know, man. Jersey can kick rocks. I'm done, bro.
North Carolina got 2 inches of snow and there were like 80 accidents. So there are like states all over that when they're not used to something, they're like idiots.
Texas.
Oh, Texas with the ice or whatever. And what was it?
Texas
How many cars?
Texas got
it was
fucked up
trucks
with that.
and cars and like what, a 60-car pileup or something? It was ridiculous.
Yeah. You know it's funny, a couple years ago, Atlanta got hit with an ice storm, right? It was like probably 1 inch of ice storms. And bro, they're so not prepared for that.
No, like you can't drive normal.
That's why even if I go somewhere hot, I'm buying a shovel and bringing me a shovel. I don't give a fuck where I go. I'm bringing a shovel and some ice melt.
I mean,
keep it in the
you'll
garage.
always need a shovel. You never know when you need to bury a body or something. So,
that's true.
Yeah, this come from someone that says I talk violently. All right, I like that.
Who said that you were the one killing? It could have been someone else. He's a good friend. Ride or die.
That's right.
Someone to die.
Someone's gonna die. Whose car we taking?
Yo, you know what? You kill him on Earth Day, right?
Real compost here.
Hell yeah! Happy Earth Day, rat.
Yo, did you hear that dude? Some hip hop dude wants to pay somebody $100,000 to take out 6ix9ine. It's literally in the news. Like it's in the news. He put it on. He posted it. Said anybody who can take out 6ix9ine, I'll give him 100 G's.
Isn't that like illegal?
It is. I mean, and if something happens to him, somebody might get paid. I don't know.
Man.
Yo, look, you know what? There's people that's willing to do that shit for free.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, yo, you know what? I'm about to Google what's his name? Little Durk or something?
Something like that, yeah. Something little. I don't know.
Little.
Something little. I don't know what the fuck his name is. Little something. It's ridiculous, man. I don't know how the hell. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you Google that shit.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do that. Find out who said that shit. Then I also heard that your boy Drake knocked up some Jamaican chick, bro.
Bro.
Knocked up some Jamaican dancer.
Did he have a relationship with Rihanna, or was he just like in love with her?
No, I think he I don't know what they did, man. She ended up with Chris Brown and got beat up. So
right. I think he had a crush on her or had her used her name in the song. I don't know.
Yo, you know what? What you call it? Chris Brown got headphones, right? It's called Beats. Because Rihanna was listening to them shits too.
Oh man.
Oh man. Stupid.
Yo, but
I think that was worse than a dad joke. I'm not sure right now.
You know what though, like and you know what, I was telling Corleone this earlier, right? Why is it that it's okay for women to dress provocative and then get all mad when dudes catcall them? Like, yo, you know what?
Because
talk
then
talk about
here we go. I knew this shit was gonna happen.
Then talk about, oh, you better respect me. How about you respect yourself? Cover up.
Who says that she doesn't? You're making an assumption that she doesn't because she dresses a certain way.
Get 'em.
Or just like
if you,
a stripper.
Get 'em.
So a stripper also doesn't have
'em.
value because she is like dances naked for money. So does that mean she's less of a person too? Because that's her job?
Uh-oh.
Like, you can't let that define people.
Uh-oh.
That's the whole thing.
Uh-oh.
Well,
You're wrong in this.
Not really. Because
tell me how.
Because you know what? You know, you are what you attract. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? First impressions is everything, right? If you out here dressing, you know what I'm saying? If you outside dressed in a thong or whatever, and like you getting catcalled or whatever, and you got nerve to turn around and be like, oh, show me some respect. I mean, like,
why is it okay for a man to catcall?
What you're showing, wait, hold up. What you're showing is that
everybody knows,
you know what,
it's spring again.
You want that attention, but you don't want to deal with the attention that comes with it.
Why is she getting attention? No, that's not fair. It's automatic that because a woman dresses a certain way that now I'm sexualizing her. That's not okay. Why can't you look at her as a woman? You are looking at her. You're sexualizing her. We do this as a society. We sexualize teenage girls.
Who? That's
yes, we do. Do you not notice, like on TV and stuff like that, like young girls, the way they dress, it's not provocative in any way, but you can tell a difference. And I don't know how to explain this, but
you know what?
Explain it. You brought it up. You gotta explain it.
I blame Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion, and all these other female rappers talking about, and speaking of Megan Thee Stallion,
and right? Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown. And we're talking women. We're talking women, and let's be real. In the music industry, sex sells. You think that Lil' Kim's first album, the whole album is either sexual or raunchy or whatever. Like, I knew all the words to those songs. That wasn't cute, but back then, did we look at things that way? Hell no. So
you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. Right? I ain't never bought a Lil' Kim album. I ain't never bought a Foxy Brown album. Every time they came on, I just turned it. You know what I'm saying? Except when Lil' Kim made that Mob, you know what I'm saying, that Quiet Storm remix. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I rocked with her verse because you know what? It was something different. Right. Now see, my man Tory Lanez, well, you know what, he ain't my man, but Tory Lanez is being victimized because he was trying to defend himself from Megan Thee Stallion, who's like 6'6", 260, right? And he shot her in the foot, allegedly.
Allegedly, you know she got fucking shot in the foot, and it was a gun in his hand. How is that alleged?
Allegedly, right? Allegedly he shot her in a size 12 foot, right? And you know,
damn,
and all of a sudden she's trying to use that, you know what I'm saying? I peep game, man. She's trying to use that, oh, you know, we got to start, you know what I'm saying, respecting black women, this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, you're making songs like Thought Shit. Okay.
So
good
what?
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Good contradiction. That's an oxymoron. That's like,
no, it isn't, like, because
yes, it is an oxymoron. You want to know why? That's like, that's like me, you know what I'm saying, going to a peace rally, you know what I'm saying, preaching all love and whatever, turn around and smack the shit out of somebody else, you know what I'm saying, on some hateful shit.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is, man. That's like me going to like a Muslim festival, eating a pork pork hot dog sandwich, yo.
They wouldn't be there if
Like,
you're at the Muslim festival.
that's
So
the
that was a
whole
bad
point.
one. That was
No,
it's not the
no, you
same
know
thing.
what?
You're talking
Yo,
about a
yes, it
music
is, yo.
industry and
Yo, no,
entertainment.
I'm saying everything in
Bro,
general. I'm
no.
saying everything in general, yo.
Oh
Like
God.
yo,
You
you know what?
can't. Everything
You
in
know what?
general,
These
no. We're talking
yo,
about music.
yo, you know what? Yo, you know what? These bitches, man, I'm gonna call them for what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? These bitches out here, you know, like they want all this respect and whatever, and this, that, and the third and whatnot. But have the audacity, you know what I'm saying? To you know what I'm saying, like yo, you demand respect. Fuck out of here. You know what? You can get teabagged on the spot.
I tell you right now, I agree with her. Black women are always degraded in many ways, especially in the music industry. As a man, you wouldn't understand that. You don't relate to shit when it comes to women. You
yes,
don't
I
have
do.
that perspective.
You know what? I can relate to shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why?
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting too. Nah, but hold up though. Like, yo, you know what? My thing is this, right? You know, I found it convenient that she would say that type of bullshit and then turn around and totally flip the script and come out with WAP.
Dude, come
You know what I'm
on.
saying? It doesn't matter though. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it doesn't matter. How the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, yo, you know what? That's like me being an artist, right? You know what I'm saying? And talking about, yo, you know what? We need to stop the violence. And I drop a hot ass thing talking about kill my enemies.
I have a better analogy.
Does that make sense, bro? Yo,
because it's not that. That's
does
not
that
the
make
same
sense
thing.
though? But
No, it's not the same
listen,
thing. It's like hold on. It's like the guy rapper who came out about the song about giving blowjobs and sucking dick. Why aren't you giving him shit about being an asshole like that? Akinelli, put it in my mouth or put it in your mouth, whatever the name of that song was. Do you not remember that?
Oh yeah, that song was the shit though.
oh, that's the shit. But the minute that we glorify pussies or vaginas, that's a problem. You are such a double standard. It's not even funny.
I'm not a double standard. You want to know why?
No, you are.
Because here it is. You know what I'm saying? First off, men. You know what I'm saying? Us right here, humans. Right? We are the top echelon of the animal kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So it is our purpose to mount as many women as we want. Look at the lions.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? Look at the lions. Yo, you know what? You women,
I can't.
Yo, shut up, man. I'm trying to keep a serious face for the audience, right? All right. Let's try this again. Okay. All right. So, you know what?
Crazy.
Women outnumber men 10-1, right? 5 of them are lesbians. So
really,
like,
is that still the case?
You know what I'm saying?
Is that really still the case?
Listen, 5 of them are lesbians.
You're lying.
Right? 5 of them are lesbians, right? So now you have 5, right? 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? They're bisexual. So, they either come and go. And besides that, us men always doing dumb shit. We always dying early. You know, have you not watched the stunts that we do? Like the male species? Who parkours off a roof? There was this one dude, right? And you know what? He was trying to parkour off a roof, right? And he fell off the edge of a 20-story building. And if I was editing the video, I would have played that song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Hit the floor. Because, my man just he parkoured and he just fell splatting, right? Us men, we do dumb shit.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing.
You know what? So that's the reason why, the ratio is basically almost 10-1. Because you know what? If we're not killing each other on some gangbanging shit, and we're not murdering each other, going on some shooting sprees, we're doing stunts that we have no business doing and dying anyways.
So hold on. So here it says that as of 2020, in the US, male to female ratio, 97.95 males per 100 females. So that can't be right on your end, number-wise, math-wise, anyway.
Well, I said in the world. I never said, you know what I'm saying?
All right, fine. You said the world.
You know,
We're
and
just
besides,
we're
yo,
really gonna mess with the whole world.
and hold up. Well, I'm trying to. You know, like what I look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? I mean, let's face facts. You know what I'm saying? And this, this is what we could probably all agree on, right? Men, we do the dumbest shit.
Right.
Like,
We are all
like, yo, you know what? Like, rock climbing without a harness, skydiving. You know what I'm saying? The parachute don't, you know what I'm saying, doesn't open up.
I
Like,
mean,
yo,
there are people in general that do stupid shit like that.
Yo, if you look at 1,000 ways to die, 98% of the people that were dying, men.
Maybe.
Men.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd love for you to look into that. I'd love to see if that's true.
You know, like, yo, you know what? That's the number I took. 98% of the people dying were men. You know, and that's because we do dumb shit. Yo, like you know, we're always trying to thrill. You know, like, bro, don't.
Correct. Now, what does this have to do with what you were talking about before?
Now, this is the reason why it is our duty to mount as many women as we need to.
Because you do stupid shit. So you just want to create cubs and be gone so she could deal with it.
Yo, you know what?
Shit.
That's what I got.
Shit.
That's what
she got out of that.
Hey, you know what? You want your taxes hooked up or what? You come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Boy, girl, holler at me. I can't miss.
You're gonna get more benefits and everything, actually.
Exactly. Yo, think about that, yo.
Wow. No, that's horrible.
Yo, think about it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, your taxes are hooked
credit.
up 18 years. You know, for 18 years, probably 19. I mean, you know, like, what else? You know what I'm saying? Let them know that they'll make a great single mom.
Look. I do know that actually they are going to see. They're saying there's going to be a decrease in the population because so many more people are putting off having children. So people are actually not procreating as much as they're, I guess, air quoting, supposed to.
Right. They have yet to run into me.
Oh my god!
I'll give them a fake name too.
You would be great for like I don't know if you ever seen like those sister wives shows. That's what you need to get into, that Mormon fucking life of polygamy. That's when you can have all the babies. That's why they do that. They have multiple wives to have like, but you're not legally married to them.
Start my own.
Don't give him thoughts.
Why am I
his own fucking
cult? That was horrible. I'm sorry I gave you this idea because you know.
Yo, I could start my own football team, yo. Yo, you know what? I could start my own football team, bro.
There are people out there that have like mad kids.
Nah. You know what though? All jokes aside, man. All jokes aside. I've been joking around. Like, don't even take me serious. And I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to whoever's watching. I'm joking around. Don't take me serious. You know, this is just me just talking my shit. But all jokes aside, this one I'm serious about. Like, it all started with Beyonce, right? All this girl power bullshit.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You think it started with Beyonce? No.
Yo, you know what? No, you know what? No, but you know what I'm saying? Beyonce took that torch. Yo, first off, you know what? If Ashanti
was alive, woman, she did definitely.
Yo, you know what? If Ashanti was alive, Beyonce would just be Beyonce.
Ashanti, you're kidding me, right?
I mean, Aaliyah. My bad.
Okay.
God bless her soul. My bad. Yo, it's like almost 1 o'clock in the. It's almost 1:30 in the morning, man. I gotta work in the morning. You know? But anyways, if Aaliyah was alive, yo, Beyonce wouldn't be who she is right now.
I don't know about that. Beyonce is very talented.
Yo, her voice is annoying.
I don't think so.
I think so. You know what? Like, yo, you know what?
I don't think she's the best singer, like best of all time or anything like that. She is a great singer though, and she's a great performer. That's what people like about her. I admire people who could do both.
And then you got, you know, like Jennifer Lopez can't sing for her life.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I love her.
She's the fucking Thanos of women, B.
I love
hell
J-Lo,
yeah,
yo. But damn, girl.
She got the Mark Anthony Stone, the Alex Rodriguez Stone.
Oh, I got it.
Like, yo, you know what? That body has bodies.
He done snapped her finger many a night.
And,
Hell
and
yeah.
she keeps going back to the old ones too. I don't understand that, like
Affleck?
recycling or something.
I don't know what her problem is, man. She's giving. She gets.
She's
I don't
a
know.
whole nother show.
Yeah, that's a whole other shit right there. Because Jennifer Lopez, man, she's snapping her fingers left and right. Motherfuckers are disappearing and reappearing.
Yeah, like J Lo is like fun pop, like dance music at a club. She is not like, oh my god, I'm going to pay hundreds of dollars to see her perform because I'm going to watch her
that's
lip
bullshit
sync.
because people actually do that shit.
I
You
know,
know, like-
she's going to have diehard fans. Like people love what they love. Don't judge them.
And then like, you know, and then like, yo, what kills me is like how people act for Nicki Minaj. I'm like, yo, that bitch is whack, yo.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Nicki Minaj either, but
Yo,
again,
that bitch is whack. I'm sorry, yo. You know what? Like, listen, you know what? Here's how I look at it in a hip hop perspective, right?
Yeah,
If-
give them a perspective. I don't know. I think hold up. I personally think she when she dropped the first album, it was overrated. She's
yo,
just
you know what?
she was just for the time, like to pass time for some people.
Yo, you know
now
what?
she really ain't doing shit. She ain't
Yo, you know
done
what?
shit.
Here's the
She's
thing.
not
Right?
I don't think she's relevant either. I mean, come on.
Here's the thing, right? For you to be claiming, yo, first off, when you came out, you was just a little Kim clone. You know, everything about you said, oh, you know, I'm riding Little Kim's dick. You know what I'm saying? I done took Little Kim's dildo and I started fucking myself with it. That's what that shit said, right?
Right.
And then, like, you know, like in hip hop wise, right? If you claim to be a queen, then why'd you let Little Kim wash you on the track?
Yeah.
You know, if you claim to be a queen, why
Yeah.
Remy Ma, you know what I'm saying, ripped out your spinal cord and mopped your floor with you? You know, like, that's not no queen shit. However, right, you tell that, you know what I'm saying, the hip hop forums, and you have like a bunch of like Africans, you know what I'm saying, calling you a hater, and be like, yo, hold up. You know what I'm saying?
This is how that's how you get banned on Facebook, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, hold up. You know what I'm saying? And yo, you know what? Like, this one African dude from like Liberia was talking shit to me, right? Like, yo, you know what? Never mind talk shit about the music. Like, he started like making these personal attacks, and I was trying to hold back. I was like, yo, my brother, you don't want to do that with me. Right? He's like, oh, you too stupid, this, that, and the third. I'm like, yeah, I may be stupid, but you know what? You know, at least I know what good music is. It's a good luck with Ebola out there, though.
Come on.
You know, like,
oh shit,
like, yo, you know what?
I can't with you.
Like, yo, you know what, man? Like, see, you know what? And I truly understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? The reason why, like, you know, they're so, you know, big on, you know, like, let's say Lil Wayne or Drake or Nicki Minaj and all that stuff, because that's what the record companies from here sends out there. They don't
make it
like,
mainstream. It's not like
they like yo, you know what? Like who I listen to right now? I listen to Griselda. You know what I mean?
Who now?
Yeah, exactly. Like I listen to like Conway, Benny the Butcher, Westside Gun, 38 Special, El Camino. I listen to a lot of real hip hop shit. Like, you know, like I still pump MF Doom, rest in peace.
Mm.
And this dude, These, what's his name? These nuts. No, I'm just playing.
I'm surprised that's the first one tonight.
Now, like you know, like I listen to like a lot of like, you know what, if you have a good beat, I'm gonna rock with it. You know, like I'm not gonna
I agree with that. I like that.
You know what, like female rappers, there's only 2 female rappers from today that I listen to, and that's, you know, like I rock Young M.A. and Rhapsody. Y'all should go check Rhapsody out, man. If you never heard about it, man, she's the truth. You know what? And she's a respectful female too.
You know, they're out there.
Yeah.
Yo, and not only that, she writes her own shit. Like, you know, like Megan Cardi and Nicki, they don't write their own shit. They got
You know,
ghostwriters.
I didn't realize just how many artists in general, forget hip hop, like people think that these songs came from like these stars, and they're actually like people who just write songs that do this shit.
Yo, like Carrie Hilson and Neo were writers.
Like it's incredible to me. Like when I find out like who wrote the song, you're like, what?
Yep.
It's like
not everybody
but they
writes
don't
their own shit.
get credit. They don't get the does.
Yeah. But
So
that paycheck is pretty big.
I hope so.
That publishing fees, you know, like that publishing, you know, like you know what, like for instance,
You think it's a royalties thing?
yeah,
that they
definitely.
get? I don't
Like
know.
for instance, Sauce Money. Excuse me, Sauce Money wrote "I'll Be Missing You" for Diddy, that tribute to Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote that. Skills, this other rapper, he wrote tremendous shit, yo. Like he wrote for Foxy Brown. Like he has a song called Ghostwriter, right? And his label wouldn't let him release the full names of people, so the song came out and they had to like cut the names out. You have to figure it out yourself. You know who else go? Nas is Jay-Z was a ghostwriter behind that Dr. Dre song, Still Dre. Like you could hear it.
Oh yeah.
You know, who else?
But that's the thing. It's cool. Like people collaborate, they get together and they make music. There's that show on NBC that I watch. I forgot the name of it now. That's what they do. They like that's how I fell in love with her. Because she's just like an amazing songwriter. She's done so many.
You know what? Like a lot, yo. I think a lot of these rappers need ghostwriters now, more than ever.
Nah, a lot of these mumble motherfuckers need that shit. How are you gonna write a track that you repeat the same word 55 times,
Yeah.
2 different verses, repeat 55 times, and the song is over?
Yeah, like how hard is that to write?
You know what I mean?
We could do that right now.
I could do that shit right now.
We should do that, and then like, you know, you just make a loop of something.
Yep.
Get a catchy beat and a hook. Done.
All right, go ahead. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
all right, look. I'm teabagging these bitches upstairs. I'm coming all up in their hair.
Oh no.
These bitches be swearing it's there. I'll be telling them my kids are there. Put it in their mouth, turn it to a daycare. I don't know. like yo, you know, like
oh my god.
Like yo, you know, like
that wasn't bad actually.
No, because I actually used to write back then. So like it's easy for me to like, you know.
Why don't you do that more?
I should.
It's a good release too. Just saying.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Like my brother,
good release.
My brother's an artist, and like that's his therapy, his art. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like everyone has therapy. I mean, you should definitely have a therapist too, always. But therapy is whatever makes you like makes you feel good, and writing is a great way to release shit.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
So get on that. And then the next time I want to hear what you got.
Man, I got something right now.
Shit.
You know, like you know, I actually write shit.
Yeah, he does.
It's good.
Hold on. Is it an old phone that I broke?
I know you got some shit written down somewhere.
The show always goes in so many directions.
Say what?
The show always goes in so many directions.
That's why it is the way it is.
I know it's very
That's
random. I love it. I'm a very random person, so it's great.
Yeah, I mean that's what Bill Cosby said. Look where he's at.
Oh,
Nah, you know what?
shit.
Oh man, yo, my phone erased it.
Now
That
your
was a
phone
funny
did
one
that.
too.
Somebody's disrespecting.
That was a funny one too. Oh well.
That's all right.
Yeah. Next
Yeah,
time.
don't worry about it. Yeah.
There literally is still a thunderstorm going on down here.
The
Really?
what?
Still?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't even think it's raining up here.
Like I could hear it. I think it's passing where I am now, but down south it is because my girlfriend's in Cape May and she said it was there too.
Does your girlfriend look good? Is she watching the show?
She lives there. No, she probably is not watching.
She married?
She's sleeping. No, she's not. But I'm not introducing you to her.
Does she want kids?
No, not at all. No, she's
Oh,
not about that
shit.
life. She's not about that life.
All right,
She has her own house down there.
so I could turn her mouth into a daycare. Got you. We'll just call it
No,
Head Start.
I'm not going to speak for her. Let's just.
You heard what he just said?
No,
That was
what?
so he said we could just call it Head Start.
I can't.
Yo, Dubs, that's crazy, B. That's a good one though. I gotta give you props for that one. That was a
Bang
good one.
bang.
Yeah. Pew, pew.
Pew pew. Yo.
You know what? I will have her listen though. I'll probably share this on my Facebook or whatever. Maybe.
Hey man, you know what? Just put a disclaimer. The guy wearing the olive, olive Yankee hat and olive shirt is an asshole. and
Nah, they can figure that out themselves.
And what's it call it? He will say things just to piss you off.
That's
just
correct.
cause.
But I mean, isn't that the whole point of the podcast?
Yeah, like look, you know what? I say things to piss people off, and I do a good job doing so. Like
I'd say yes.
Yeah, like if we had a wider audience, like you know what? Like I'm already letting it be known. I'm supposed to be the antagonist. Like every show needs an antagonist. Come on now.
True.
You know what? If someone ends up hating who I am, then I'm doing a good job. It's like watching Power. Have you ever seen Power, right? You hated that kid Tariq. You know what I'm saying? You hated him to the point where you know what? If you probably would have seen him in the street, like, listen, you know what? If you hate someone's character on TV, then that means they're doing a good job. Think about that.
Definitely.
Like
that's good acting.
Yes, like when I was watching The Wire, right? My favorite character was Bodie, right?
Who is that?
Bodie,
I always forget people by their names, though. I suck.
What's his name? Michael Williams or something like that.
He was the bald dude, the light skinned bald kid.
The light skinned bald kid that he got killed on his corner.
Okay, yeah.
Yo, you know what? That broke my heart. I said, "No, Bodie, no." I'm like, "Yo, turn around, son, turn around." Like, yo, you know what? Like, there's certain characters like in shows you kind of grow an attachment to.
Yeah.
Like Omar. Like Omar. You know what? As gangster as Omar was, you know what I'm saying? His character was gay, but it was cool with me because he was gangster. Like, yo, you know what?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Omar coming, and everyone running and whatever, they dropping their drugs. He like, I just came outside to get some Honey Nut Cheerios. But okay, I'll take it. Like that's respect right there.
He was also in Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah.
He did his character was Chalky White, they called him. And I don't know if you ever watched it, but to me it was an amazing show. I really liked the show. The last few episodes, he, of course, people had to die at the during the season finale and shit. He was one of them, but it was sad, bro. It was sad. Chalky White got smoked.
You know who else character from The Wire I really liked, but like he was like you know what I mean, like he ruled with an iron fist. His name Marlo.
Oh, he came in the third season, right?
Yeah,
Third
came
season
in the
because it
third
wasn't the
season.
second because the second was with the Greek.
Yeah, he came in the third season. Marlo, yo, that dude was just ruthless, man. Like, yo, you know what? He'll have you killed just to have you killed. You know, make an example out of you.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's Marlo, Chris, and Snoop. But like, yo, but yo, you know what? The last season was kind of sad, man, because it's like you know, like you look at the kids and whatever, and the kids, like, you know, they all start to mirror some of the characters and you know what I'm saying, that, you know, like in The Wire, period. Like, you know, like before, like Dookie, he turned out to be a Bubs. Buzz was the heroin dude that, you know, heroin addict that got cleaned up.
Yeah,
Dookie became them, right? It
just goes to show you how the cycle of life just keeps turning.
It's a cycle that keeps continuing. Like Michael.
Yeah.
Michael became Omar.
Yeah.
Yo, that last part was funny, man. Like, I'll never forget. Like, he breaks into the rim shop. You're just a boy. And he shoots the dude in the knee. He's like, well, that's just your knee. That shit was funny as hell, man. He's you got to give it up. You just a boy.
That's how it is in the hood, though. I mean,
yeah, you know,
one person moves on, it gets replaced with somebody else. That's just the nature of the streets, man.
That's just the nature of mankind, period.
You know,
never mind the streets. It's just the nature. It's just the nature of mankind, yo. Because like
survival of the fittest.
Because like yo, you know what? You know, there's always going to be someone to pick up the slack where you left off. You know, and and everyone, yo, you know what? And everyone, the whole game is the same, just different faces. The rules don't change.
Nah, the rules never change.
The slang and the lingo does, but the rules don't ever change.
Nah, the rules don't.
You know what I'm saying? Because yo, you know what? There's always going to be someone that is going to like try to like you know bend the rules to their liking, and then they get disciplined in ways where it's going to cost them their life.
Yep.
Rules don't change.
Nope, rules never change, man.
The players and the jersey numbers do, but the game's still the same.
Yep. What you know about the streets?
I know a lot about them.
Excuse me.
You don't know what I know.
No, I don't know what you know.
Yo, she's the type to be like, yo, shout out to the sidewalks for keeping me out of the streets.
That's a great one. I'm going to use that.
Yo, shout out to Gravity for holding me down. You know, like
yeah.
I like it.
All right.
Bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, so well,
oh man, look at the time. Yo, listen, man.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, as if I ain't gotta deal with people tomorrow. You know, like,
all right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do this. We've been on 2 hours, 2 minutes. It's now 1:30 in the morning. We could keep going.
No, we can't.
All right, so I want to give a shout out to TG for coming on. You know what I'm saying?
No
Showing some love to the show.
Yeah, shout out TG. Yo, you know what? Let your friend know that I'm coming, and I'll be coming more than once. You know, it doesn't stop.
She listens to this. She's gonna listen to this.
Yo, no, you know, yo,
no, he's copping, please.
No,
he's copping, please. Like, wait a minute.
I'm playing, man. Like, you know, shout out to those that listened. Shout out to those that tuned in.
Yeah, we got a lot of those tonight.
You know, like, you know, we had the show shaking like Michael J. Fox. It was good.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, I'm trying to, you know what? Not to sound messed up, man, but I'm trying to figure out, like, how will Michael J. Fox fare in an earthquake? Like, is he used to it?
I don't think it balances him out.
No, I don't think it does, bro. Anyway, TG, thanks for coming on. We appreciate
you having me.
You know what though? You know what though? Like, before we go, I mean, at least you can make a good milkshake.
Anyway.
So bad.
Like I said, TG, thanks for coming on, joining us and shit, giving us your perspective on things. We're gonna do with that. You're definitely more than welcome to join us whenever time we're on. And we'll be
indeed.
we'll be hearing from you again. No doubt about it.
For sure.
Yes, thank you very much. We appreciate your time.
I appreciate you guys.
And remember, always remember if you catch someone sleeping, teabag them, because you never know when you don't have enough. Opportunity knocks, you teabag them. You know what I mean?
Boy.
Like, you know what? Like, you know what? Like,
It's starting to hurt.
Tape the Lipton sign right onto your nuts and just drop it on their face.
Ay.
All right, TG, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, sure.
All right, thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
All right, have a good night.
All right, Dubs.
Yeah, bro. You know
All
what,
right, man. So
I gotta sign off, yo, because I'm delirious right now. I know, bro. You know what?
all right, no doubt. So check it out.
I'm
Thanks
pretty
everybody.
sure that, you know,
I get you.
Every rewind this whole thing, I'm probably going to be like, damn, I can't believe I said that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, man.
But thanks for everybody who watched, who listened, who stopped by, said what's up, whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, and I'm gonna post the winner of the contest. We completely forgot about that shit. I'm gonna post the winner of the contest on the page, on the fan page. So get over there and check that out. I'll be posting it real soon. And thanks to everybody for stopping by. And always keep in mind that at some point,
this might hurt.
good night.
So it's gonna hurt. Good night.